Hello guys, how are you guys doing today? Man, I am so excited. This is Thursday afternoon, but it's actually Friday because I got a paid day off tomorrow. And today we are gonna go to the creek really close to my house, and we're just gonna see how much gold actually is laying around close to where I live and nobody knows it. All right, well, we made it back here. I want to show you guys what I look for when I'm looking for gold. So here we got the creek coming down, and it makes a sharp bend right through here. So what I'm looking for is a big boulder or something that is like causes a disturbance in the water. So what we got here, the creek is up a little bit because of all the runoff at the mountains, the snow's melting. So I was digging here the other night and I found quite a bit of gold. Out of 4 pans, I found several pieces. So here we've got this big chunk of grass or something. And right up there is a boulder. There's a boulder and there's a boulder. So the water comes down, hits that, and it makes a swirl. And so if it's moving super fast, it'll hit this and it causes a little place of where the water suddenly becomes slower. And so the gold will be coming down, and it hits the slow water, drops. And so you have a concentration of gold right around here. And also, if you can find plants like this, it's very good because the roots actually work like a natural sluice, or like a gold grabber, gold snatcher, something like that. I'll show you around. It's just beautiful out here. I mean, the clouds, the blue sky, and the sun, it's just amazing. Wow, I tell you what, you hear nothing but the creek way out here in the mountains, and I'm so blessed to be where I'm at. Anyway, so appreciate you guys watching the video. I hope you enjoy it. I hope I earn your subscription, and if you think about it, smash that like button. That sure helps my little channel out a lot. I really appreciate you guys. I hope you enjoy it. All right. See these root bulbs here? A lot of gold gets trapped in there. Super hot spot. There used to be a tree in here because I've been digging up the roots. So I'm guessing what happened is the creek used to flow more that way, or there's a flat bench there. It might have came around there and it just worked its way over. I don't know. I really don't care as long as I find gold. There we go. Never mind my grunting. It's always easier to do hard work when you're allowed to grunt. And sometimes you have to bite your tongue too. That helps a lot. It gives you strength. So what I've been doing here is just pulling those clumps of, almost fell down. That old tree. There's an old tree there, must be a bunch of roots down there. So I've just been pulling these up as best as I could. Yeah, they're stuck. And then I will just take them in here in my bucket and wash them off, pull them apart, make sure all the sediment is off of them. This gold will drop off with that. And then once we got the bucket full, we're gonna pan it out. All right, so we got the bucket more or less filled. I set that rock right there so I can sit on it, and we are gonna pan away. Sit on my little cedar, dump this in there. see a lot of black sand. Oh my goodness. A lot of black sand. You know what that means? That means there could be gold around. They say, always watching behind my back for bears. This is grizzly bear season. We're not going to see one, but I always want to make sure. Anyway, so let's see what we got in here. I always like to keep an eye on what kinds of rocks I got, because those can be a telltale as well. If you got ironstone or, you know, a lot of quartz, things like that, it could, you know, tell you that you're close to something good. It's just good to keep an eye on for it. Tell you what I really want to do is come down here. I'm going to build a rocker box, and I want to bring that down here so we can run a lot more material through it. I think that would be amazing. We could rescue so much more gold. So much more candy. Ooh, what's that? Man, that almost looked like a piece of candy right there. Better get some of these bigger rocks out of here. In this area, if you find gold in the rock yet, like in its host rock, it's usually going to be in quartz, maybe granite, you know, something like that. It's good to know what rocks your gold actually hides in your area, because then you can always keep an eye out for that kind of rock, and you know, if you happen to stumble upon a vein, you could put a claim on it. You have a lot of fun. Maybe you could even buy a new boat. Oh my goodness, I already see candy. If you shake your pan this way, side to side, your gold will line up. If you shake it front to back, it will go this way. So that's actually good. If you can tap it, your gold will scoot forward and it'll be in that corner. All right, let's see what we got in this pan. Oh my goodness, I see gold. Good grief. There's some big pieces too. Let me zoom this in for you guys. All right, there we go, guys. I wish my camera would focus. Anyway, those are some pretty good pieces there. I am very impressed. That is exciting. Look how bright yellow they are. Oh my goodness. There's some more under that black sand. Woo-wee. Snuff it up, boys. Woo! That is so satisfying. See if there's any more in there. Oh yeah. There's even some little stuff in here. Man, that was a good pan there. Wow. And just in case you guys don't realize, my feet with my little ice cream slippers are cold right now. I've got my wetsuit on underneath, but I'm still cold. I'm gonna throw some more dirt in there. You guys can watch me. See where we can set you up so you don't fall in the water. I'd hate to have you guys fall in the water. Right? Where did I have you guys before? I had set it up somewhere. I think that might work. Hello? Is anybody there? Oh, there you are. I'm glad you're watching. All right. So let's just see what we got here. I don't know if you can see where I'm digging, but I'm still digging around this old tree stump. The more that I think about it, the more I'm thinking that this tree actually didn't grow here. I think it washed down from upstream somewhere, because we got this tree where you guys are sitting on right there. This big tree washed down, and I think long ago that tree there washed down. There was one laying here. I'm guessing that might be part of the stump. I don't know, but the roots stayed in there and the tree rotted or washed away. See, there's another one. They always get lodged up on this gravel bar, and that's a good sign. If trees and big rocks get lodged up here, very likely gold gets locked up here too. All right, let's put you guys up here again so you can watch what I'm doing. Digging in the gravel. Man, I tell you what, this is life. One thing that I really enjoy about digging around in these mountain creeks, man, you can find so many very cool rocks, like gemstones, different kinds. You know, you can find beautiful green jasper, garnets, sapphire, just all kinds of cool. Whoo, guys, you all just fell from that branch into the water with the phone and all. So I'm not gonna set you guys up there again, showing you around here. I'm gonna lay you over here and you guys can take a nap till I'm ready to show you something else. Oh, I'm playing with mud. And my mom's not here to tell me to quit. All right, let's snort this stuff up. There is a lot of fine gold in there. All right, guys. Well, this is now the next day. But we're gonna see what kind of gold we got. I think we did decent. I don't know how good though. We got some muddy water. Oh man, I already see gold. Man, not too bad. Not too bad at all. Here. Dump it in there. Man, look at the gold. Can you guys see that gold? Into the jar.